Hi my delicious lights, it's Lena here. So obviously I'm in a completely different setting. I really wanted to talk to you guys about why it is important to take control of your reality and take ownership for all your choices and all your actions that you've made. Because as soon as you take ownership and you realize, okay, I made that choice, I decided to do that. Yes, that person influenced me, or yes, there was an input of what someone said to me, but you made that choice. And it's sometimes it's hard because maybe it wasn't a good situation, or maybe it was something that you didn't want to do, or a situation you felt stuck in. But it's really about taking ownership for those choices and those actions and forgiving yourself. Like, it's so important. Like, you know, we blame other people for how our life is. We victimize ourselves, but you shouldn't do that. You need to understand that it's your life. You're in control. You're the main character. You're the one who is, you know, moving around in your reality. Everything lies on you to create that change. And to creating change is, you know, you need to make that step and realize, okay, you know, I made that choice. Maybe it wasn't the right choice, but how can I not repeat that mistake, right? Because you got to think about it, right? Every year, at the end of the year, right? What have you learned? Did you repeat the same cycles? Did you change? What did you do wrong? What path? Like, from my experience, right? Sometimes it's better to help yourself first, right? Build yourself up first. I cannot stress this enough, guys. If you continuously, you know, being an empathic person and I want to say, I guess, spiritually aware, or awareness that's your awareness is heightened in some sort of way, it is so easy to, you know, want to help other people because we understand, right? We get it. We know what it's like. But you got to realize sometimes you might get backstabbed, and you just got to wake up and realize, like, oh my God, what am I doing giving other people my steps in life? You cannot think of it as you have a cake, right? And you've been giving it away, and now all you have left is crumbs, and you have that one piece of cake left, and you're like, I mean, I could give it to one person. I could just give it to one person that's hungry, but I'm really hungry, but I could just help them out, right? No. Who comes first? You do, right? You have to help yourself first before you help anyone else, because it'll just bring you down in life, you know? And I saw this video the other day, and it said, how will you choose to use and alternate your pain? How will you use to motivate you? Will you use your pain as discipline to motivate you and to help you move forward? Because pain is a great way to motivate you to move forward in life and to do better. Because if you think about it, if you sit in that pain, you sit in regret. You sit in your regret, and that's on you, because you choose how to feel. You're in control of your mind and your thoughts, and if you choose to feel like that, that's on you. There's no one else to blame, because it's your mind, right? It's so important to have your own influence over your own mind, because if you allow the influence of others, and whenever you get into something or you want to do something, question everything. It's all good, like, diving into stuff and going with the flow. You know, maybe it does feel right to you. Go with the flow, do what you want, but just remember, question things, because where will that path lead you? Will that path lead you downhill, or will it be a path that's not actually you, or what you actually desire or you feel like you deserve? You might take someone else's path, right? And it might take you away from your own path. That's why it's so important, guys, to focus on yourself, because when you focus on yourself, you're not easily influenced by others, right? Friends as well. People come and go, you know what I mean? Like, you can have a whole ton of friends, But who's going to show up when you need them? You know, people just want to be around for the good times. You're going to question, are these people on the same path as me? Do they have the same dreams, same intentions, same aspirations as I do? You know, you just got to wake up to your own reality, be like, yeah, like, well, I'm doing it to myself. Like, you are. You're self-sabotaging yourself. And the only way you can get off that path of whatever you're facing is to just wake up and be like, it's my fault. Like, I'm doing it to myself. You know, as humans, we always let our emotions override us. And, you know, sometimes they might take us to a place or a path when we weren't ready for, you know. I mean, nothing's wrong with it. Everyone makes mistakes, and it's like, it's fine. Like, it's all good, you know. Like, don't be so hard on yourself, but you have to realize that if you want to be the person that you want to be, you're not going to find it in building other people. You just can't, right? You can't go out there and feel bad. Oh my, I feel bad because that person isn't, like, they need a lift in life. Nah. Because you know what you're doing? You're pulling yourself down to their level to help them out and giving them a step in life. It's so important to build yourself up first. Build your mental state, build your spiritual state, build your physical state so that you're strong-minded, spiritually, mentally, and physically, right? Because then you know what to look out for, what's not good, what's not bad. Because as soon as you're, you know, and I always say it, but if you're strong in your body, you're strong in your mind, right? You take care of your physical health, you're strong in your mind and your spiritual health. But yeah, that's my, you know, little chit chat for you guys. I just feel like it's really important. You have to act as if you are that person, to be that person, right? The person that you actually want to be, right? Sometimes you have so many influences in your life, you don't know which way to go. What is it you want? You know, we're going to be in 2023. What is it you want? Who do you want to be? You know, without what other people have said to you, people really don't care, right? People will be jealous, they'll hate, but they just don't want to see you succeed because they're not anywhere, right? So you got to have that motivation and be like, do you know what? This is who I want to be. This is what I want to do. Like, you know, it's your life. It is your life, you know? Do what feels right to you. Yeah, if you make a choice that people told you not to do and you're like, yeah, you were kind of right. It's okay. You learn from your mistakes, and sometimes you have to make a mistake and realize, you know what? It's okay. It's okay. It's sometimes easier to make mistakes than listen to someone who will, you know, people will warn you in life. They will, but you got to understand what's what, you know? But always follow your heart and your intuition and your logic. Make sure you have those three connected when you do something or when you make a choice, or, you know, do I want to be around these people? Do I want to work in this environment with these people? Is this somewhere where I want to be? Because it's your life, you know? Is that where you want to spend your time, with these people? Hanging out with these, like, where are these people going to take you? Where are you going? Or is it just a cycle? Is it just a loop? You know? But yeah, don't let people influence you in a way that it takes you away from your path or who you want to be. I feel like it's really important to find your own independence first, you know? Find yourself first. Go back to your experiences and be like, okay, this has made me into who I am, you know? It is what it is. Everyone makes mistakes. You just grow. You can choose to grow. Like I said, use that discipline, that growth through that pain, everything you've been through, the turmoil, and use it to motivate you to move forward. Because you can there's two ways you can go with this pain. You can choose to let it make you feel like you need to live in regret, or you're not going far, it's your fault. It's like, you live like that, you won't go far because you're stuck in that mentality, and that's just your reality. It's on you, you know? So yeah, just start living for you and do what you want in a way that serves you and makes you happy. You got to do what makes you happy, you know? Yeah. Anyways, that is all my delicious lights. I bow to the divine in me and the divine in you, and I hope your journeys in life are going extremely well. And, you know, remember that you're the creator of your life, and it's all in the mind, you know. It's always mindset. You just gotta find a good balance and a good relationship with yourself. Once you have that relationship with yourself and you know yourself, then you're good, you know. All right, see you later, my delicious lights.